Hello, it's the Ardnut Gamer. Now, I know you lads aren't just coming to the channel for FIFA Ultimate Team Packs. You're here because you know by now I'm the hardest nut on the tubes. I say it like it is because I'm not worried about Shigeru Miyamoto tossing my tea table. Turn in that great fucking knife, mate. Molyneux thinks he can cut me up? Mate, I'll make black and white look like fucking black and blue. Ever since my brother Charlie started posting his gym pics on Bebo, you may have thought I've gone soft. Nah, mate, I'm the mad Frankie Fraser of video games. I'm so good I once got an ASVO from a Time Crisis machine in Billericay. Manhunt 2 tried to get me banned. You all think I'm all bark and no bite, but the only reason I ain't done a face reveal is so the gov of that arcade won't grass me. So instead, let's talk about video game monsters I could spark at. That's right, I'm doing a fucking list.
Hey guys, it's your friend Puff Daddy J here. Today, I'm going to do my top 10 worst movies of all time. Yes, these are my top 10 movies.
Because my JSA's another week off, and ever since Logan Paul did dress up hide and seek at the Anne Frank house, the YouTube money's gone hard up quicker than a pedo in a paddling pool. Thanks to some guidance from a plate of a mate, some old TV guru, this should be a piece of piss. You just gotta put things one after the other. It's basic feng shui, innit? First off, we're just tossing out all of Nintendo. It's gone. Nintendo has never made a hard character. Now, feel free to disagree, but I won't read your comments. But the moment Snake was in Brawl, I thought, that's it. I can't play Smash anymore. It's just imbalanced. But anyway, Bowser, knock the fucker on his back. Piranha Plant, yeah, I'd like to see one of those grow on my ends. It's all fucking concrete. Inklings, they're kids. So I could twat them, it's just I shouldn't. This list ain't for that. This list is for geezers that Danny Dyer would balk at, that Ardnut would send to A&E. Good thing the guru lent me one of his listicles to get me started. So here we go with number 1. Manic Miner for the Specky. Oh fuck, I've got to type it up myself. Yeah, look at this Toblerone-headed tosser. Got his sword from the Final Fantasy factory, innit? I'm cheating a bit here, because Pyramid Head is more of a brain thing. I've got nothing to feel guilty about. I've sort of stopped this lad out the gate. I almost feel bad for him. Putting that aside, look at that noggin. It's massive. Look at that knife. Bloody massive. You may be thinking, yeah, that'll fucking mess you up. But nah. If he even got to my manor without the plods having him, he'd be buggered once he's actually in the gaff. My Uncle Jim could hardly move a bat. If Triangle Nut thinks he could have me, well, he's the one who's well and truly loopy. You know the ghosts from Pac-Man aren't like proper ghosts, right? They're actually monsters. Like, look at this, yeah? If they were proper ghosts, Pac-Man wouldn't have gotten anywhere. They'd just go through the walls. Mate, you're immaterial. Fucking cut him off. God, no wonder the Pac people are big racists. So yeah, we're dealing with a bunch of pillets. And at the end of the day, all you need to do to kill them is pop pills. Which means my mum could send them packing any day of the week.
Hey, I'm Jordan and I'm going to the job centre today to sign on.
Morning, how can I help you?
Aye.
Half-Life was proper good. I have a hard time pretending to be a boffin, but it is fantasy role-playing, isn't it? I can deal with that. And let's face it though, half the reason the aliens did any damage was because they wound up in Specky Central, and I ain't talking about no console. Gordon's hard, but that's because his suit's harder, innit? You Rooney and Headcrab and it's sorted. If the aliens had warped in around my ends, the invasion would have been sorted before last orders. 7-hour war, more like 7 pints in, am I right? Get 'em in, lads. Hang on, I've made at least like 2 or 3 jokes about him coming round my ends. That ain't on. Hang on a sec, I'll give the guru a ring. Yeah, I think they're buying it. I mean, it's not fucking live stream, mate.
This is a council estate in London. This is his natural habitat.
He said to make a joke about Peter Molyneux, but I can't think of another. See? It's a piece of piss, isn't it? Between Spaniards, let's just do all of Europe as well. I got nothing against Europe. The beer's alright, and my Uncle Chaz used to go over to get fags on the cheap and sell them to secondaries. And me. But let's face it, show me your average European, and I'm certain I could have them. They're not like Americans. Americans, they're kind of like armed Europeans with worse English. You can't predict them. There's a reason they won the war. Meanwhile, back over here, Brexit's just going to cripple Chaz's retirement. Hitler was the final boss of Europe, wasn't he? Millions dead, lives ruined. When your death makes Moscow dry up, you made a bit of a scene on the way out. But he botched a putsch and he went to an art school. So I'm thinking if it was one-on-one, Ardnut versus One Nut, I could probably have him. The real Mein Kampf hasn't even begun yet. They should put him as the final villain in other games. Imagine you get to the end of Life is Strange. The girl's gone, hang on, I'm a time-travelling lesbian. But hang on, Adolf's brought a paint into the photography competition. Oh, good job, Crash Bandicoot. You took out Cortex. Now tell Hitler him and Nietzsche ain't seeing eye to eye. Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. Well, I guess he didn't run away to Venezuela. Fuck, that's awful. This was awful. I'm sorry. I'm never doing that again. How the fuck does he do that every week? I'm going to get back to the content you boys are here for. So come back next week for Kingdom Hearts lore analysis.